Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Goins.
Ryan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Austin ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their sixth home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Justin Smoke now. Turned on down the line. Gloved by Headley. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Yankees 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Roberto Osuna is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And that's taken for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. They'll try it again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Matt Holliday standing in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 delivery right over the middle, knee high. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Refsnyder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Castro is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The batter.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he lefts it in the air to right field. Austin is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In there, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in, Austin Romine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit to short, reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 77.
Striding into the box, number 77. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Waiting on it is Hernandez, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darwin Barney, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting,
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 35.
Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Austin. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Tom Kohler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Hicks is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another
14.
chance. Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Yanks leave 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Justin Smoke.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either. Stepping in now, Miguel Montero. Now a swing and a fly ball. Austin on the move. And it's a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, and that
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Miguel Montero, a solo home run as the blowout continues. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting,
former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now, Darwin Barney. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Now batting.
Into the box,
Second
Ryan
baseman.
Goins.
Ryan.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 7. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Marco Estrada comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now another 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Hicks. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No outs, nobody on. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Headley is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Refsnyder. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ezekiel Carrera. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle. I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop a second. Hit the cycle.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Stepping in now, Ryan Goins. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Hicks. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing nine have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Number 77 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, right Tyler Austin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
2 out with the man at first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. And as you can see, they are way behind. David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Robertson.
Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the box now, number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Austin ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's there, but he missed it, and he is in there.
Now batting.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So striding in, Justin Smoke. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
In now, Miguel Montero, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw on to first, a double play.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So striding forward
Right
now,
fielder,
Rob Refsnyder. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Aaron Luke enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Matt Holliday. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike.
Hi, everybody. It's Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and welcome to MLB The Show.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region.